YouTube? What's the deal? It's your boy Zay back with another one. This is The Life of Zay. Thank you for clicking on that channel. Check it out, man. If you're new here, welcome. I would love to have you as a subscriber. If I can have a minute of your time, you know, just check out some of my videos, man. Something on there for everybody. I'm trying to reach some youth, you know, troubled youth. If that's you, man, hit that subscribe button down there. I tell my life stories. Also, I tell about the penitentiary, all the things I've been through. I do some little shoe reviews, just random shit, day in the life, you feel me? If you're old here, welcome back. I appreciate you. You're already part of the family. You know how it goes. $100 giveaway coming up soon. Y'all stay tuned for that video. It's going to be dropping along with this one. But I don't know what I'm going to call this segment yet, but I'm going to tell y'all about things that happened in my life that I've overcame, basically. So, you know what I mean, man? It's just crazy shit. Everybody thinks that it's cool to be out here. I'm gonna get into it. So I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but this is things I overcome. This particular one is gonna be called my nightmares. I know y'all have heard me say in the previous video that I haven't slept good since I was about 12, 13 years old. It's facts, man. It's facts. This shit be making me nervous. I know y'all have heard the saying, for instance, I'm gonna just tell y'all, you know, the saying, when you kill somebody, that it's gonna haunt you. And like, little disclaimer, I've done my time in juvenile prison for any crime that I committed, that I speak about. I'm not dry snitching. I'm not doing none of that whole ass shit. All I'm doing is talking about the stuff that I took place in. You know what I mean? That I participated, that I did. Stuff that I've been charged with, that I've already got my prison number for. You feel me? That stuff is what I talk about. 89440. You know, I've already done it. So any law enforcement watching, you can't find nothing. You can't, you know, dig up all you want. You know, it don't matter. I've been charged with the shit already, so who cares, right? But anyway, I know y'all have heard the saying, if you kill somebody, the nightmares will haunt you. That's something I want to talk to y'all about on this one. My nightmares and how I try to overcome them. You know what I mean? I'm trying to reach somebody. If there's one person out there that's had same things as me, and they do have these nightmares, you feel me? I'm going to tell you what I do and what it's like to go through one of those. What I see, what I feel. I'm going to tell you all that. The ins and outs of this shit. I didn't have Jesus. I was very lost as a kid. You know, as a lot of them are in Roswell, right? Everybody's like that. So I was very lost as a youth. Just you know, things happen, man. And, I mean, you ain't gotta go out like that, man. Let me tell you, it shit ain't worth it, homie. Find another way out. That shit ain't worth it, bro. Like, the nightmares you will suffer from is something serious, you feel me? And I'm gonna get into it, man. I keep it 100 on this channel, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I'm gonna tell it like it is, bro. Straight up. Everybody thinks they think it's cool to catch a body, bro. I hate hearing that shit because, like I said before, man, 90% of these dudes out here, oh, catch a body this, catch a body that. They would puke if they had to catch a body. That's just real shit. That's just real ass shit. Like, take that shit from a real one. That's real shit. Them dudes that are out there saying, oh, I'm slanging, you feel me? But all these dudes, oh, I'm about it, I'm gonna do this and do that. I promise you, when you in that jam, they ain't about to do that for you. They ain't about to do that. You think they're gonna, and if they are stupid enough to do that shit, guess what? The rest of their life is gonna be affected. Prison ain't shit compared to the penitentiary ain't nothing compared to what I go through on a daily, bro. On a daily. And it's a lot of shit, man, to put into it. Like, I can do a whole video on my hands, bro. My hands make a big impact in me because I hold my kids with these hands. I feel my woman with these hands. You know, the love of my life, I hold her with these hands. I shake with the most respect with these hands. But what these hands have done is, it's just crazy, man, to think about it. But that's another video for another time, you feel me? This one's gonna be the nightmares. So it was about February 2005-06 when my crime took place. Whatever. Like I said, I ain't going into details, bro. What's known don't gotta be explained. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. And if you understand it, you're a real one, or you've been around the shit. You know what I mean? If you're one of these people out here just an innocent bystander, as Para Young says, shout out to Para, bro. Hey, as Para says, a civilian. If you're a civilian, you won't understand the shit that. You feel me? You can't look at my tattoos and know. I mean, you might, but you can't look at the tattoos and know. You know what I mean? What's understood ain't gotta be explained. Let me put it like that. So, it was months after my crime, right? You know, when you're locked down for the worst, you think, yo, I'm the big dog. Everybody's gonna be scared of me. Blase, squash. Let me tell you, when you hit that yard, ain't nobody gonna be scared of that shit, bro. There's probably 30, 40 killers in that same unit with you, and they're like, you got a body. Yeah, you got 2 bodies, homie. I got 4 bodies. I killed my whole family. What's up? You know what I mean? Like it ain't nobody gonna be scared of you, bro. And a lot of people tend to think that. You got to keep in mind that's a penitentiary. That's a correctional facility. In the joint, that's what people are there for. They ain't civilians. You feel me? They're in there for that. You know, for a crime. So it ain't like out here when people see that and they're automatically, you know, set back like yo, whoa, you know what I mean? This dude, blah blah blah, whatever's did this and that. It ain't like that in the joint, bro. There's so many killers in there that it's just like regular life, bro. You know what I mean? I've eaten, I've gave half of my food to the homie that's off 5 people, you know, and vice versa. It's just, I mean, it ain't nothing, bro. So anyway, after my crime took place, right, I was up there, you know, I started going through the motions, and let me tell y'all, man, when you in prison, bro, in that cell alone, you're gonna start thinking about shit. You're gonna count every brick on that wall first, then you're gonna start thinking about stuff. And I don't care what this person did to you. I don't care how hardcore you think you are. Prison will break you, bro. Prison will show you that you're gonna learn some sympathy. You feel me? And that's just real talk, dog. Because I thought I was like that, like yo, f this dude, whatever, don't matter. You can't hurt someone and get away with it. That's what happened. You know what I mean? What I ain't gotta say it, bro. Like I said, but y'all, everybody knows. You know what I mean? What took place. So you know, I'm sitting there, and keep in mind, I'm a firm believer in faith, good and evil. I know there's good and evil, devil and God, whatever you want to call it. You feel me? I don't know, you know, whatever you want to call it, but there's good and evil. So, you know, when you're doing bad, the devil tend to love that, right? The devil tend to love that, so he gonna be messing with you. See, my biggest thing in my nightmares, this video's gonna be a little long. One thing that I know for a fact is that God freed me. And yeah, I still cuss. Yeah, I still did what I did. I still got the marks to prove it. I know what I owe God for. You feel me? I know that I owe God for 2 you know what I mean? 2 lives. That's just what it is, bro. I owe God for that. And I know that. So, I know whenever I'm having these nightmares, man. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but it's been like that since I was 13 years old, bro. I got to get to my Bible. I feel like if I put my hands on my Bible, everything will stop. And that's always the fight. Me, the devil, the Bible. I gotta pass him to get there. And it's always so damn hard, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. Like, y'all think that nightmares are nightmares? Nah, bro. This is a real nightmare. When you do something like this shit is real. Like, it's so vivid. Like, I can't explain the feeling of it. I used to tell people, take your shirt off, lay against the prison wall, feel in the joint, feel the coldness on your back. That's the closest that, I mean, coldness to me feels like someone's behind you, you know, getting closer. That's the most I can explain to you how it feels to be a person that's done things like, you know what I mean? Whatever. And these nightmares, man, they never went away. They started happening right after the crime, and they never went away. And it's almost like I see visions of what happened. I see blah, 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 all this shit. I see all that. And it's just crazy, bro. Like, to think about it, it's really crazy, man. But on a particular time the other night, I was laying down. I went and laid down. My girl laid down. And I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all, bro. This shit was sick. Like, this shit was crazy. And I probably have like, I ain't slept good since I was a kid, man. This shit's make me nervous right now, bro. But anyway, so I was laying down in the room, right? next to my girl. I went to bed a little early. I wasn't feeling too good, so I'm laying there on my back. You know what I mean? Sleeping on my back. Um, my kids always come in the room in the middle of the night, climb into bed with us or whatever. So it was almost like I was awake, bro. I heard the door open, and I was like, okay, it's my little daughter. So I start looking for her. And keep in mind, I'm asleep through this. You know, it's a dream, but I remember this shit vividly, bro. And I can't find her. I can't find her. I'm like, yo, I'm calling her, Patty, where you at? And I get this instant sensation of just coldness over me, bro. And it brings me back to what I was feeling, man. I completely shut off from everything and everybody when this crime happened. I just shut off from the world, man. I mean, it's crazy, bro, and this shit's real. So I felt that, and I knew right away. I'm not awake. I'm asleep, and I'm sitting there telling myself, get up, get up, get up. It's gonna get bad. Wake up. You gotta get your Bible. I don't know why, man. It's just like that. So I'm trying to get up, and it's a fight, bro. Like, I'm literally trying to get up, but something's holding me down. And I'm like, get up, get up. And then, boom, it'll calm down. Everything will be so silent. And then again, it's almost like you feel your senses, but check it out. I'm trying to get up, right? And then, boom, everything calms down. It's so bad to the point I can hear, and I know it wasn't really happening, but I could hear my girl's stomach turning. Like when you're nervous and your stomach turns. I don't know how to explain the sound, but I can hear it, and I knew her stomach's turning, bro. Like, this shit was sick. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get the fuck to the studio and get my Bible. I keep my Bible back there on the monitor. So I'm like, shit, I gotta get up. I'm trying to fight it. I can't get up. I start not breathing, bro. I feel like I'm drenched in sweat, like I'm just laying there in a wet-ass pool. And, I never looked that way. I never looked to the side because I know if I look to the side, the devil's going to be right there staring me in my face, right? I'm sitting there praying him down, like, and I know that shit won't work. Every time that I pray him down, I know that he tells me, but what about what you did? You think God accepts what you did, and he reads me a part of the Bible that says if you murder, you're going to hell, one of the 10 Commandments, right? Or thou shalt not murder, but you know, and I just... It all falls back down, bro. And I got to get it back up. I got to get my faith back in God. So I'm like, I got to get to this Bible. So it all calms down. Boom. I don't know what calmed it down, but everything calms down. He stops fucking with me. I'm posted. I'm chilling. I'm like, alright. Keep in mind, I'm still asleep. This is my dream. But I'm sitting up in bed. Like, this shit's real. People have dreams somewhere else. My shit's right there. So I'm like, alright. Man, this part really messed with me a lot. I hear my son, you know, my son like to play games and shit at night, so my son's 12 years old, you know, he's in there with the headphones yelling and all this shit with his friends, and I always gotta tell him be quiet every night, you know, because he's up till 2, 3 in the morning. Y'all know how kids are these days, man. It's crazy, but he's up playing the game. I mean, it's summertime. Let you know, he did school, all that shit, so let him play the game. So, I get up, and I go in there. I'm about to go tell my son, stop yelling so loud, you know, we're trying to sleep, son. My little brother just had a baby there in the next room. So I get up, and I'm walking in there, bro. And as I'm getting closer to his door, I see under the door that it's like flames, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I knew already it's starting again, and I start hearing demons laugh, bro. And I'm trying to open my son's door. I can't open it. I'm like, what the fuck, banging on the door. And then some sense, it's crazy, bro, like literally. Something came over me, and my son was asleep in the den. He wasn't in there. Something came over me, give me that assurance that he wasn't in there. So I'm like, man. Somehow I get back to the room. I go to the bed. And so many times, bro, I got a 5-bedroom house. Like, my house is real big and spread out. So, my studio's on, like, close to my room, but it's on the other side of the house where we're at now. So, I keep passing by there, walking by there, and I see it. Like, so black in here. The door's open. And it's just so black in there. And I know if I go in there to get that Bible, I ain't fucking coming out. Like, I know that, bro. Like, man, this shit made me nervous. Like, I'm serious. Like, I can't express enough how serious this shit is, you know? So I'm like, how am I going to get in there and get out? I got to protect the family. I got to figure something out, right? So I'm sitting there praying, like, please, God, take this away. Whole time, this devil in my ear, like, yo, you think God hears you after what you did? Nah. All this stuff, and I'm just like, man, he's right. Like, I don't know, bro. I be tripping out, and I know it ain't like that. I know God forgives me for my sins. I know that I've been forgiven, you know. But it's just these dreams, man. They're horrible. So finally, um, I managed to get the courage up to go in there. I feel like it stopped enough times. He's not there. You know, he as in the devil. So I walk out the room. Boom. I come slide right here. Man, ask my girl. I'll call my girl right now. Woke up with the Bible in my bed, bro. Like, I literally really got up and came and got my Bible and put it in my bed. Bro, I'll be tripping, man. Y'all think this shit's a game, bro? You want to live like that? Go ahead and do that stupid shit. But I'm telling you, it ain't no game, bro. This shit get deep. Like, this shit gets real deep. Imagine going through that as a kid. I'm a grown-ass man. I ain't scared of shit, homie. You can point an AK at my face, dog, and I ain't gonna back down. I'm gonna go straight for it. And I don't be looking for problems like that, but I'm just going to tell y'all, I ain't scared of shit, dog. I fear no one but God. And these dreams, that shit scares me, bro. Like, literally. I've been shot at more times to count. I've walked into a prison yard knowing that I'm finna get stuck up in here. Walked in there with my head up, bro. I'm about to bang with everybody in here. You know what I mean? I've walked into units where everybody I already know it's coming. I can feel the tension. Like, yo, they want to get at you. You know what I mean? And I walked in there with 10 toes down with my head up. Ain't scared of that shit at all. I don't fear stuff like that, dog. But these dreams, like, this is some real shit, bro. This shit scares me to my core, bro. Like, I can't even lie. And that's why I thank God every night that I got God on my side. Because, man, some ain't bad like this one was. But it was bad, bro. So, I'm going to go in the room, right? I'm like, I got to get in there. I'm going to do it. I got no choice. I got to protect the kids. You know, start walking in there. And, I don't know why, but in my dreams, the devil, I can hear his footsteps and I can hear his tail dragging behind him. So right away, I know I hear that tail dragging behind him. I said, shit, he's right behind me. He's on my heels, you know what I mean? Back in the day when the enemy was behind you on your heels, you were deloading the heater, you know what I mean? I'm about to turn around and start busting, you know what I mean? It ain't like that though, bro. I know I can't turn around, but I know that this is following me in here and I don't know if I'm going to get out. And keep in mind, it's just a dream. I don't know what happens if, you know what I mean? It's never happened like that. I don't know what happens if I get stuck in there or something, but maybe I'll die in my sleep. I literally don't know. But anyway, so I go in there, and I'm right here at the door, and I'm like praying, God, please get me through this, God. And I remember, like, I heard him say from behind me, go on, go in. And it was the devil. I've heard his voice several times, bro. Like, I know it was. So I'm like, I gotta do it. So I push the door open and I walk in. As soon as I walk in, I've never felt that much peace in my life. Everything's peaceful. Everything's lit up. It's my studio. I'm like, I don't understand why it's peaceful. You know what I mean? I'm looking around like, what's going on? Everything's peaceful. Everything's calm. Everything's quiet. Just it feels nice. You know what I mean? Like, it feels real nice, right? The devil tells me, and like I said, I ain't lying, bro. This shit's real. Just keep in mind, everything's real. It really took place the other night, bro. The devil tells me, you seen it from over there? Everything was black, the darkest that it can be. There was not one spark of light in that room. It was so heavy, thick, and black, right? Like, it was just horrible in there, right? I said, yeah, it was. He said, that's your peace. That's your peace. That's where you find peace at, in the darkness. And that's okay. See, this is the point where the devil tries to win you back. And I know that's facts, bro. He says, that's okay for you to be okay in that complete darkness. In that bitter, thick ass, just ugliness, black. He's like, that's where you find your peace at. Look how at peace you are. Look at your breathing. Everything's calm. This is your peace. I know that that's where you find your peace. And for a long time it was. I can't lie to y'all. For a long time it was. But it ain't no more. So I grabbed my Bible. And it's always crazy at the end. Like, literally, the devil told me, if you want to go, you can go. But don't forget, you can always stay. And I said, I want to go. Walked out of the room. As soon as I set foot out of that room, I woke up. Boom. Start waking my girl up. Start shaking. Or she woke me up like, are you okay? What's going on, you know? I'm alright. I just had another bad dream. And you know, we've been together 6 years, man. She already knows how to handle this shit. Like, she already knows what's up with all this dumb shit. So, I woke up, man, got up, start checking cameras, start locking the doors, checking kids. It trips you out, bro. Like, it's real shit, man. I'm sweating, bro. That's how bad that shit is. Like, that shit's crazy. And, everything was normal, bro. Nothing was off. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. Every time that I was getting up, I almost couldn't hold my eyes open. I was so sleepy. I was, like, dragging. Like, I was so tired. Where I couldn't hold my eyes open. I was like, man, I was trying to look at my phone. I couldn't do it. But as soon as I woke up, bro, I was wide awake. I was fine. You know what I mean? That's just how the devil will affect you when he knows that you do stuff that's not right of God or whatever. And certain things, the worst things are the worst. So what I want to tell y'all, man, is keep God at your center. Know that there's a change. And just don't give up hope, bro. Because shit can get better. But for all y'all that think you want to catch a body and you want to be the big homie and all this shit, take it from me, bro. If nightmares were the only thing that comes with that, with this whole murder game that everybody was so bad wants to be in, if nightmares were the only thing that come with that, I would pass on it just for that. I don't care about the respect my name got out here. I don't care how much weight my name got. I don't care. Everybody knows me, bro. Everybody knows, you know what I mean? Like, dudes want to do something for me just to say that they did it. That's how it is around here, bro. And I don't need them to do that. I don't want no one to do that. You know what I mean? I just want to be a dad, bro. I just want to do this YouTube thing. I just want to do my music. I just want to take care of my family. That's it, bro. I ain't looking for no trouble. But if it comes, I can't run. You feel me? I signed up for this a long time ago. But to end this, I just want to tell y'all, it ain't fucking cool, dog, to catch a body. Don't think because these songs that these rappers are singing or all these kids nowadays making you fucking think that's cool. It's not cool, bro. You're going to go through the worst of the worst. Your family's going to go through the worst of the worst. Everybody's going to be affected by this shit, by the nightmares you have alone. They're going to be affected by that shit, bro. Think about that. And yeah, I know there's people that are you know, off there in their dome and they think, oh, no sympathy, blah blah blah. Bro, they feel it too. They're putting on a front. I don't got a front no more. I fronted for a lot of years, and I finally got a woman that showed me it's okay to love. It's okay to be, you know, to have color in your heart, if y'all get what that means and shit, you know. And I've never had that, man, and I finally got that, man. I know what real love feels like now. So I just want to tell y'all, avoid that, man. You don't want that. You don't want to take somebody's life and have to live with that hanging over your head. Not to mention doing the time in prison, man. The penitentiary sucks, bro. Y'all don't want to go. Juvenile and adult. I've done both them damn roads. I walked both those yards. You don't want to do that, man. That shit's horrible, bro. That shit's so stupid, bro. Like, I could have really done without all that. But anyway, yeah, man. Just take it from me. It ain't worth it, bro. Find something else. If you got anger problems, get help, bro. It ain't worth it, man. Don't do that shit. You're gonna suffer for the rest of your life. You're never gonna feel like a normal person, man. And it's just not something good, man. So I hope I reach somebody with that, man. Let me know in the comments if I reached you, blah, all that shit. Comment. More videos coming soon. Probably drop one tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know what this is going to be called, but we're going to do a little story time like this. It's not really like crazy all normal to us because we talk about other stuff, but yeah, man, I hope I reach somebody. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. God bless each and every one of y'all. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. Corona shit's almost done and we're going to get back to normal, but I thank everybody for watching, man. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop. This is Zay. This Life of Zay. I'm out.